everyone. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day. Woo, woo, woo. All right. If you guys celebrate Valentine's Day, celebrate love. So put in the comments, Happy Valentine's Day. If you're watching the replay, also put in Happy Valentine's Day. Not Valentine's. I said that last week. Valentine's Day. Okay. Um, I get it. Some people have a struggle of saying the M and the N. I don't understand it, but hey, it's not for me to judge, all right? But nevertheless, I wanted to jump on today and have a chat with you guys just to really encourage you guys. Y'all, this week, your favorite business coach was unwell. What does that mean? I remember we used to have the Boss Up Moms group a few years ago, and one of the ladies in our group would text, I am unwell. And the other three of us, whenever we get that text about I am unwell, man, we went to calling, we would do FaceTime, we'd be lamped up in the bed with the phone, like, girl, what is going on? And I honestly could tell you that Monday I was unwell. And it's like, how do you handle being unwell when you are the cheerleader, when you're the one that encourages everybody, when you're the one that gets everybody going and supporting everybody and all those things? What happens when we become unwell? How do you handle it? And so the other day, I got to the point where I'm like, I need to talk this thing out. And I reached out to my own business coach and I said, hey, I am unwell. I am feeling some kind of way. I know I am the cheerleader of all cheerleaders, but I did not feel like I was moving in the right direction. I felt like I was at a standstill. I felt like every day was a new challenge. How do I get through this? And I don't feel like I can encourage anybody today. I don't feel like what I push other people to do that I am even doing it myself right now. And she says, well, you're not alone. You know, I've been there myself. I understand how you feel. This is not something new that you've just now experienced for the first time. I said, you're absolutely right. So before I get into that, my name is Nicole Brown. I work with men and women who want to be the first entrepreneurial success in their family, even if they've been paralyzed by fear. But one of the things that I would encourage you to do if you ever feel like this is acknowledge your feelings. I had to get to a place that I accept that I felt challenged that day. I had to accept the fact that I am feeling some kind of way, but I always, feel like I have to show up. I got to be 100. Even I share, and we have discussions even on the praise team at church. One day I asked them, everybody's like, Pastor Nikki, you good? You okay? You this, you that. And I'm like, but what if I'm not okay today? Are y'all going to be okay if I'm not okay? And it was like, oh, and I'm like, there are moments I'm not okay, but I always felt like I had to be okay so everybody else could be okay. But what if I'm not okay? That is okay that I'm not okay to be okay. I hope you understand what I'm saying. But this week I had to accept the fact that I am feeling challenged in different areas of my life. And it is okay, it is natural to have moments of self-doubt. How many times is there something you do or something that you like, yes, I got this. And then no matter how hard you keep pushing, you feel like you're not going anywhere. And sometimes that's how I get. I get to a point where I'm like, I'm fighting, I'm pushing, but I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. And that is how I felt on Monday. But second thing you need to do is seek support. Reach out to your trusted friends, reach out to your business coach or whatever coach, your mentor, somebody, a family, a friend that you trust, because not everybody can handle your challenge. All right. Even though you want to tell the world and shout it from the mountaintop, but those that see you as a person that has it together all the time, they may not be able to handle that you're having a moment that they have every time they call you. But because you're having a moment, that doesn't make it okay. So you got to reach out to those family, friends, business coach, mentor, somebody that you can seek to help support you through how you're feeling. All right. And sharing your challenge gives you a fresh perspective. Like once you share, then you're letting people, they're like, they allow you to see things differently. My business coach was like, okay, it is there. How are you going to pivot? It's not taken away from what you're facing. How are you going to manage or make it through this challenge that you feel like you're facing right now? She said, so take a minute. So the next thing I would tell you to do is practice self-care. Do something for yourself. Take a minute. Normally Mondays I take off, but I also realize it's my grind season and Mondays I won't have off for a while. And I'm okay with that. Because as I stated the other day, I'm in my grind season so I can enjoy time freedom later on in the year. All right. But also, too, what I'm more excited about, I leave tomorrow to go on a cruise with some awesome ladies over the weekend. I'll come back Tuesday refreshed, ready to hit the ground running again. So I have that to look forward to. So even though I feel like I'm facing challenges or whatever, but hey, there's a light at the end of the tunnel that I cannot wait to get to. All right. The next thing you need to do is reflect on past successes. This is not the first time I felt challenged. All right. I had to reflect on, you know what? I've been here before. This is not new to you, Nicole. Get over yourself. You know, you had wins, but remember your win. So remember win and remember your wins. And that's something I always say. I remember when I was dealing with that, but then I got to celebrate how I overcame that. So even though I'm opening up a new school, you know, we're faced with challenges of trying to get these inspections done. I'm overwhelmed by the fact that, oh my gosh, I must hurry up. I got to get it together because I start paying to be in this building in April. So I need to get in there before April and deal with this, and I'm like beating myself up. And it's like, hey, face it, deal with it as they come. You know, but reflect on when you were faced with challenges before. Did you make it? Did you win? Did you overcome? Yes, I did. Thank God. So you have to go back and reflect on your past successes. This is not the first time you've ever been dealing with feeling challenged. All right. The next thing is embrace vulnerability. Sometimes we figure, I don't want to tell people my business. You know, I don't want people to know that I have challenges because they see me as a totally different person. Well, duh. It's letting people know that you are human. Hello. That you deal with things too, even though you're the person who has it all together. So social media makes people think and feel. You know, some people may see me and say, oh my God, you're doing the thing. You got a business, you got a boutique, you got this, you got that. Y'all, Saturday morning, my employee did not show up to open the boutique. The manager of the mall happened to be in the mall Saturday morning, sent me a picture while I'm in the middle of this beautiful Valentine's Day vision board event at 1:00, sends me a message that says, hey, is everything okay? Your store is not open. What? What do you mean my store is not open? And it's 1:00. It should have been open at 10. So guys, I had to leave the event not explaining to anybody what I was doing other than I'll be back. Had to run in, open the store, text her back and say, hey, I'm here till the employee comes in. Pull the thing up, and when people walked in, hi, how are you? Not knowing that I was just at an event trying to engage with the vision board party people, but I had to show up in my business. And I still could not tell them, y'all know, store wasn't closed. Nobody cared. So I had to get to a point. That's what I was dealing with on Saturday. And then once the employee came in, I talked with them and had to run back to the event and slide in like nothing never changed. All right. But yes, I do deal with challenges. And honestly, when you don't open on time at the mall, they can fine you. You have to pay a fee for opening late. I am praying for grace and mercy. All right. But sometimes it helps release the pressure when you're at least vulnerable about what you got going on. It gives you a deeper connection. When I'm open with those ladies in my coaching group, it really binds us together. It gives us a deeper connection with one another. When we can honestly say, you know what, I am dealing with something today. I am unwell. All right. But it's okay. It is okay. So, what will I leave you with today? It is okay. Remember, cheerleaders need support and encouragement as well. All right. Think about a cheerleader that's on the floor and they're cheering their heart out. They need somebody, when they do pyramids, they need somebody to hold them up, to support them. That they could not just jump up in the air and stay there by themselves. So, guys, every cheerleader needs a support team, a group of people that you could go to when you don't feel like cheering for no one else. And the next day, one of my coaches, she called me and she was like, all right, how are you today? I am good today. Okay, how can I support you today? I got some ideas. Let's brainstorm. Let me help you release some of this weight that you're feeling. Like, that's a good support team. Okay. So I'm trying to tell you guys, it's okay to be unwell, but how are you handling being unwell? So first thing you got to do, as I stated before, you have to acknowledge your feelings, seek support. All right. Practice self-care, reflect on the past success, embrace vulnerability. And there's so many other things you can do, but those are the things that I had to do this week myself. All right. So today it's Valentine's Day. Show yourself some love. All right. Yes, I had a great time with my husband last night at this beautiful restaurant we went to. He gave me a beautiful card today. He gave me flowers the other day. And I'm going to nicely take the money he gave me and have me a great lunch today. So it's like all those things. Celebrate you today. You don't have to wait for someone to come and celebrate you. All right. So one of the things I want to share with you, I would love to have you join me May 2nd through May 6th in Orlando, Florida for a wellness retreat. All right. So if you're sitting back saying, I don't do nothing for myself, what is self-care? I don't even know how to spell it. All right. I would love for you to join me. That is my birthday week. So if you want to come hang out with me on a wellness retreat, guys, you don't want to miss it. You can email me at info@nicolelbrown.com. I will connect you to the right people. But what are we going to do there? We're going to relax. We're going to be fed well, but it allows you to be in the room with some awesome people that you could just relax. You can share, you can be fed, not just food, but you can be fed with things that you need. If you want to get up and just go swim in the pool, you can have a great time at the pool. All right. But one of the things we want to do is relax. All right. It is a time for you to sit back, take your time away from your 9 to 5, from your daily tasks, and just chill. All right. Now, last year I did a birthday week with a group of my friends. We had an awesome time. All right. But this is not just about that. We're going to have a great time, but this is a wellness retreat for the everyday mom, for the strong friend, for the person who always has to be there for everybody else. So if you want to hang out with me and some awesome ladies, you can have your own room and really have a great time. You can, I don't want to say you can get up when you feel like it, because we will have a schedule, but it won't be early in the morning. Trust me on that. But I would love to have you join me. And so email me info@nicolelbrown.com. Maybe we can put the information in the comment section. I would love to hang out with you and we have a great time. Nakima Davis, Jada Jackson, they are licensed therapists and they're going to teach us how to renew our minds, take a moment to relax, take the pressure off of yourself. So I'm excited to go and be a part of that. It's going to be a small group. We're only inviting 10 additional women to come and be a part. We may only have 8 slots available at this time. But if you are watching this live video or the replay, then we will have a special rate just for you. But you have to lock in by the end of this month. Okay, so email me info@nicolelbrown.com and let me know. I want to attend the wellness retreat. I need more information. Okay. And once you come to that one, then you'll be ready for the one in October. All right. This one really gets you ready for the one in October. But I would love to have you join me all week long. My birthday is May 1st, so we can hang out all the rest of the days and have a great time. All right. Love you guys. Chat with you soon. I hope something in this video blesses somebody today, that it's okay to be unwell, but don't stay unwell. You have to get well. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day. Love on you. Love on your family. Love everybody around you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.